Hi guys, Melissa Johnson Haight, independent Scentsy consultant, back with you again today for my June melting basket challenge. There's only one thing I couldn't fit in here, and that's my brick. So I love these. I find it exciting. I think because I have a variety of things from vendor wax to Scentsy, so the variety is what makes me excited. I have a hard time melting other things during this though, but it's so much fun. I still wanted to participate for June, even though I fall behind on all the other things I want to do. So I'm going to try to do some more things besides just this. But some of these smell so good, they're still going in the warmer and I don't want to take them out. So here we go. So on the first, hopefully you guys will join along. If you haven't seen Patricia's post, it's on her community tab for Patricia Gates, Patricia Nose to Toes. But if you want to just write them down and follow along, I look forward to watching your videos and seeing what you guys melt too. Because that's the creativity of it, and I think that's the part that I find so much fun. But okay, so there are a lot of great prompts this time. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, I have to participate. Like, this is just too much fun. So for the first, it says melt a scent that starts with J. So even though it's past the first, when I go through these, I have gone through Vanilla. So I was so curious. This was a friend mail from Brittany, and I had to know what that smelled like. So that was my letter J. And stay tuned for my thoughts. And for the second is National Donut Day, pick a flavor. So I went with this one from Zape called Under Ruse. And it was an opportunity to use it up. And this has glazed donuts, Fruity Pebbles, cotton candy, and vanilla frosting. So I was able to go through this one. And for the third, it says melt a pearly white wax or one with moon in the name. So I actually have two for this prompt. So it was a fun way to use these up. So I had half a clam of Velvet Moon. So I went ahead and put that in warmers. And this one was friend mail I got from Brenda Summers. And this is Ivy, Water, and Lily. I had to know what this smelled like. So those are my, because this is a white wax with a green cover, pure white wax. Love that, plus the moon from Velvet Moon. And then on the fourth, it says melt a scent with blueberry or blackberry. So I went with this one. It's one of my new bricks from, I get everything confused. One of my new brittles from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's C is for cookies and coffee. It says blueberry, sugar cookies, and coffee. So I went with that for the blueberry. And on the fifth, it says mix any 2 scents. So I picked, for this one, Aloha, Orchid, and Coral Waters. So I'm anxious to see what those will work out like. Pretty colors too. I love the color combo. So looking forward to seeing how that turns out. And then it says on the 6th, mix a laundry scent. So one of my favorite mixes of all time. And it's sad that one of these is not, that this one is not in my club anymore, but this bar came from Amy Jackson in a friend mail. And I just figured out Amy Jackson is Amy from Amy Scents and Songs. I was like, oh my gosh, when I was opening this, how did I not connect the two? But so thankfully, thanks to Amy, I have a bar of Sand Swept that I could do this mix with Pima Cotton. I absolutely love this combo of the fresh, clean laundry of Pima Cotton. To me, it's a light laundry with the fresh air scent of Sand Swept that smells like Maine. Oh, thank you, Amy, for helping me be able to do that mix. And look at those pretty colors. Love that so much. I love that combo. One of my very favorites. I'm excited to meld it again. I only ever got to meld it once. And then for the 7th, it says melt something sweet. So this is a friend mail that I got from Virginia, and this is sweetie pie. So melt something sweet. I'm like, let's do L3 sweetie pie. So this is very pretty. I don't exactly know the scent notes, but it's sweet. And sweetie pie. I almost think it's like it's like a sweet bakery, almost like pink sugar. I have to look that one up because I hate to say, I almost think it's like a adipose and like a strawberry. I don't know, but it smells really good. So I'm anxious to melt sweetie pie. And on the 8th, I love this because the ocean is like my favorite place in the whole wide world. And it says for the 8th, it says World Ocean Day, melt a oceanic aquatic scent. So I picked this one from my friend Lee in friend mail. This is Big Surf. And he's cool, and he put the scent notes on the back, which I have to ask him how he does that with the label. It's like a sticky label. But anyways, the scent notes are waves of citrus surf crest over ocean flowers and splashes of lemon water. So I'm so excited to melt this. I've been hanging on to it since he gave it to me for the perfect time. And it's so pretty. I almost think I get like a salty air. It's like fresh air. It's aquatic, slightly salty. Oh, I love that. I'm excited to melt Big Surf. So for World Ocean Day. What a cool day. It's like my favorite day. I thought Earth Day was fun, but World Ocean Day. So wanted to be Hannah Blazon. I feel you. I so wanted to be a marine biologist, but I didn't want to go into $100,000 in debt. So I was like, no, I'm probably never going to get a job. Let's just get married and be a mom. Good plan, Melissa. Anyways, so on the 9th is melt a wax in your favorite color. My favorite color is aqua, even though I also love turquoise. My favorite in the whole wide world is aqua. So this is another friend mail from Virginia, and it's Lighthouse. It's a beautiful aqua colored wax. I'm so excited. And then, see, this is so much fun, you guys. All these oceanic, aquatic. And then I think this will be my favorite month. Then on the 9th, it says melt a wax, in your favorite color. So that was Lighthouse from L3. Thank you, Virginia, for making that possible. And then on the 10th, it says melt a spicy, herbaceous, or tea scent. So I decided I've never melted this. I just did this in my chop and chat. This is Hayden Rowe Tea and Cakes. So I had this for like a year. So it's time to start melting tea and cakes by Hayden Rowe. Very excited. Because it was never chopped, I was just like, I don't feel like it today. And I just picked something easy. So I'm glad that's all chopped now. And then it says, it's funny because some of these run into each other. It's neat that because of how I picked them, how they run one right after another with a theme. So on the 11th, it says, melt a scent that reminds you of being a teenager. So I picked Find Your Happy Taste of Summer. This is friend mail from Brenda Summers. Bubbling Over with Scents, Brenda. Oh, this smells it reminds me of, I had a friend in high school, and I used to spend the night at her house all the time. And we would always they had big, giant canisters of Lipton iced tea mix with lemon. And you would get the ice and you would get the water, and then you would, spoon a couple, teaspoons of the mix in and stir it, and it would get all bubbly. It smells just like this, and it reminds me of spending the night at her house. And we would pick wildflowers, and we would make arrangements and take them to her neighbors. We would play in the woods. She had horses. We would watch movies and things. We did a lot of fun stuff. So yeah, this is Find Your Happy Taste of Summer. Totally reminds me of being a kid. I did take it out of my club because it's so strong, and I just kind of got tired of it, but it is fun to reminisce like that. Then on the 12th, it says melt a fizzy or juice scent. So I picked from this is friend mail from Natalie from Melt with Nat and Jack. And it says, yeah, fizzy or juice scent. So I picked this one. It's Snow Fairy, cream soda, and pink sugar. I was like, ooh, cream soda. Like, how fun is that? It smells really good. Like, really good. And you can smell the cream soda, which is like fizzy cream soda. I love cream soda. I think I love it so much. I love root beer, probably partially, and cream soda and sarsaparilla and things like that, because my grandpa used to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. They were kind of like my best friends, so I spent a lot of time at their house. My grandpa loved like root beer, cream soda, sarsaparilla, birch beer, all that stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then it says on the 13th, melt a garden scent. The Sharpie kind of comes off sometimes. So I'm gonna have to mix this one. So I'm kind of going garden, like flower garden. Because I got this in a flash sale bundle. Or no, was this a gift? No. Yeah, it's a flash sale bundle. It's Fiddle Leaf Fig. It's very green. It almost borderline gives me tomato vine vibes, and I don't like tomato vine. It's why I didn't like the mint fields from the Epcot. So I'm getting some tomato vine in this. And I know Scentsy had an actual tomato vine. Like that's a little too green for, I don't know what it is about the tomato vine I don't care for. So I'm gonna mix it with Spring Forward because I love Spring Forward. And this was friend mail from Jeanette Rodriguez. So thank you, Jeanette. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. I freaking love Spring Forward. This was a Bring Back My Bar, and I should have kept it in my club because I do love it. It's got like raspberry something in it. But it's very floral, so if you don't like floral, you wouldn't like it. Oh, I think it's gorgeous. So I'm hoping that Fiddle Leaf Fig goes really well with Spring Forward. Like Spring Forward will make me enjoy Fiddle Leaf Fig. Because this one's strong. It'll last for a couple days. So that's my garden. And then, sorry, lose my place. So on the 14th, it says National Flag Day Melt Something Patriotic. And this is from friend mail from Brenda Summers. This is First Kiss Fireworks from the Find Your Happy Wax Collection. I like this. It's really pretty, but it's very light. So I'm actually going to do this in one room and do 2 cubes. I might even try this in my bedroom. I don't know. I want to make sure I can smell it. So First Kiss Fireworks. That's it's very pretty. The only reason I didn't love it is because it's super hard to smell, but I'm going to try that one. And then on the 15th is Melt a Breezy scent. So I'm like, one of my all-time favorites, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. I keep hoarding this one, even though I love it. So I'm like, hey, it's a great opportunity to melt it. Oh, it smells like Fizzy shampoo. Oh, it's so good. I love this so much. So time to melt Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. And then on the 16th, it says Melt a Lemon scent. So this is one I recently got from Sassy Girl Aroma. So I'm going to give this a try. It's their, do they call us Bag of Blocks? I don't remember. It's called Hello Lover, and it's sweet sugar cane, lemon rind, followed by hints of shortbread. I'm like, oh, it sounds amazing, and it smells amazing too. You get the lemon rind, And you get the cake, shortbread. And sugarcane makes it smell like a sweet lemon rind. I'm anxious to see what that comes out like. So that's gonna be fun. Hello, lover. And then these don't fit in here the greatest. There we go. It's hard to get them back the way I had them. Uh-oh. It's so hot here today. Hopefully you're okay with that. It shouldn't stay on too long, but I'll try to talk louder. But my wax is getting a little, because I've had it kind of off for the kitten, thinking, well, I don't want him to get too cold, but it's really muggy in here, and I don't want my wax to get glistening. So, like, air conditioner it is. They can just tote the kitten upstairs. Okay, so lemon scent, and then on the 17th it says melted root beer scent or brown wax. So this is friend mail that I got from Susanna Langston, and this is Sassy Girl Aroma root beer float. It says root beer with vanilla ice cream. So she gave me some of this to try, and so I'm super anxious to try this. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Susanna, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I'm gonna melt that. It's nice to know that even though I lost it from my Scentsy club, that vendors at least have root beer float. That makes me feel a little better. And then on the 18th it says melt a masculine scent for Father's Day. So my friend Lee from Scented with Lee sent me this in friend mail. It's FC Bayern München, and we never got this bar. It's masculine. It's like a clean masculine. This one's a little gooey. Of course, it came all the way overseas when it's warm out. It's nice. It's like a powdery, clean masculine. Oh, it's very nice. So I'm gonna melt that one and see what that one's like, because we never got that one. Weird. And then on the 19th, it says melt a red, black, or green wax. So I'm super excited to try, because I know Martha from Martha's Fragrance Corner loves the pistachio stuff, scented wax. And this is Sassy Girl Aroma Pistachio Wedding Cake. It's pistachio pudding, pistachio pudding cake, waffle cone, and wedding cake. And it smells like pistachio ice cream and wedding cake, like a white cake. Oh my word, that's so good. I can't wait to melt that. Like, you can smell the whipped cream. It's amazing. So hopefully that one's cured enough to smell that one, because I'm super excited. And for the 20th, it says melt a vanilla scent. So I'm gonna do one of my all-time favorites, and it smells, it's an exact dupe. This is Hayden Rowe Warm Vanilla Sugar. So if you love the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar, this smells just like it, and this is an amazing performer. Oh my gosh, I need more. When I get through this, I have to get more. It's just like it, identical. It's magical. I think that might be my favorite vanilla. I don't know, because I really love vanilla oud, but there's something magical about that. So that was vanilla. Oh, and then you guys, this should be no surprise to you if you watch me. It says on the 21st, melt a scent to mark the first day of summer. Welcome summer. Oh my gosh, I love this bar. See, it's getting a little glistening, and my wax bars have not been glistening. That's why I'm like, yeah, air conditioner it is, because when it's like 91 out, forget it. I've got to turn it on because it just gets too humid. This is like sunshine in a wax bar. It's beautiful. It does have some floral, but to me, it's a real sweet, fruity floral. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm totally melting that one. Super excited. I can't get enough of that one. And then on the 22nd, it says melt something that starts with the first letter of your last name, which would be Heat. So I'm gonna melt. I got this and I haven't melted it. So I chopped it up in my chop and chat. I'm anxious to melt it because it smells amazing. This is Harry Sweater from Hayden Row. And Harry Sweater is like butterbeer, like Harry Potter. Butterbeer mixed with their shorts and sweater, which smells so much like Snuggle Up from Scentsy. So yeah, it's like Snuggle Up and butterbeer. It's just lovely. So I'm anxious to melt that because I've honestly never melted it. I just kept smelling it, but didn't take the time to chop it. So now that it's chopped, I can melt it. And then on the 23rd, it says melt something pink. So this is a sample I just got from my sampler from L3, and it's pink frosted animal cookies. And today is October 23rd. October 3rd. I saw the 23. Today is October 3rd, so it smells so good. So I picked this. And you can smell like the pink frosted animal cookie. And today is October 3rd. Someone told me and now I forgot already. Shoot. I think it's got cupcakes at Tiffany's. I don't remember. But it's good. So I'm doing that one for something pink because it's pink frosted animal cookie. And then on the 24th, it says melt any bring back my bar scent or older. This is friend mail that I got from Amy Carlisle. So I'm gonna melt cotton candy cookie. Thank you, Amy, because I lost this for my club. Oh my gosh, it's magical. It's like magical cotton candy right there with some cookie. It's like a yummy, amazing cotton candy if it comes back. I know it was just back, but I look forward to it coming back again because I lost it. On the 25th, it says melt a scent that contains melon. So I'm gonna work on my brick of Summerberry Melon. I love this. I really love it. It reminds me so much of sun-ripened berries with some melon, and it's like slightly body care. I love it. I love it a lot. So I'm gonna work on this. And on the 26th, it says melt something beach inspired. So I'm gonna melt, this is what I recently got from Sassy Girl. And it's Big Shave. It's Cotton Candy Beach Night and Shaving Cream. So this is beach inspired. And this is so good. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about Cotton Candy Beach Night and Shaving Cream. It's amazing. Amazing. Oh my word. It's like one of my favorite things. That combination is magical. Beach Night is so good, and then the cotton candy gives this like amazing sweetness, and then the shaving cream is like clean and I can't wait to melt that. It's heavenly. So heavenly. Not even joking. Okay, and then on the 27th, it says melt something appropriate for a wedding. So I picked also for my recent Sassy Girl haul. It says cherry cake, and it's maraschino cherries, vanilla wafers, and wedding cake. Yum. Oh, that's so good. You get the maraschino cookies and the wedding cake, or maraschino cherries. Oh, and the yummy cake. I guess, to me, the vanilla wafers and the wedding cake smell wedding cake-ish. Oh. love that. So anxious to give that a try. And then on the 28th, it says, melt a scent that makes you think of a wax friend. So I got this from Virginia Snell in Friend Mail, and she said that this is K-scented melts, that this was a mix that Etta Harrison had come up with, and it's called Jazz Club, and I'm dying to try this. This is sandalwood, vanilla, Egyptian musk, tobacco leaf, and amber. So I got 2 wax friends in one with this one. Not only was it Etta Harrison's mix, but Virginia sent it to me. Oh, and look, it's got pretty glitter. Oh, that is so pretty. And it doesn't smell smoky. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's pretty. I love that. So I'm anxious to see. You get a lot of the musk, the vanilla, the sandalwood, and the amber with like a hint of tobacco. I don't know. I'm anxious to see what it's like on warm. That's beautiful. It's so pretty. Okay. That's exciting. And then on the 29th, it says melty tropical scent. I know I've not done my empties on. No, I did do my empties. I just haven't done a whole clam. I did the tester cup. Pacific Mist, which is good, which is the June scent of the month. You guys, I'm obsessed with this. Obsessed. This is right up there with Sand Swept. Right up there. It doesn't make me think of Maine quite the way that Sand Swept does, because you don't get the rocks. But this is like fresh air, like you're sitting by the ocean. You almost kind of get that, like, that rocks. But it's like clean and fresh and aquatic. And there's something that almost comes off like slightly suntan lotion in it, and I'm obsessed with it. It's just missing some of the rocks of Sand Swept, but it's similar, but it's a little more sunscreen. So it's like you took the rocks out of Sand Swept and put sunscreen in here. You guys. It's dreamy, it's heavenly, it's magical, and I'm obsessed with it. It smells more fragrant on the bottom. I love this. I cut that little tester cup into 4 pieces, and I put it in 4 warmers in my living room, and it lasted for 3 days. I would come in and it was like, wow, it smells amazing in here, and it was that little tester cup of Pacific Mist. I couldn't be more excited to melt Pacific Mist. That's a keeper, and if that artwork is not amazing, it's like Japanese, like, I don't even know what they call that wave artwork. That's what it reminds me of. I want to call it haiku, and I don't think that's right. Oh my goodness, you guys. I can't stop smelling that. That's amazing. And then on the 30th, it says, share whatever you're melting on social media. So I'm not sure if I should watch Patricia's video. But I'm not sure if that means, you guys can comment if you know, if that means to just melt whatever you want and share it on social media, or I'm assuming that's what it means. So I guess whatever day that day, I'll pick whatever I feel like. I don't know. I didn't really think ahead that much. I might pick pink, or maybe orange. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys, yeah, so, and because that Pacific Mist lasts a couple days, it might still be Pacific Mist. But that's the June wax melting challenge. There's so many fun ones in here. I was like, I have to participate. I have to. I have to try to find a way to make it all work and still enjoy it and feel like I'm not wasting it because I'm taking it out of the warmer and putting something else in. A lot of times I melt a whole entire wax bar, 4 cubes in this room, 4 cubes in that room. But I can double up. If it's too strong, not so much. But I can double up. But it'll last for another couple days. when I double up the scent, which is one reason why I like to do 1 cube in 8 warmers, and I like to do the whole thing because it lasts a day, maybe 2. When you do 2 cubes in 8 warmers, then it tends to last a couple more, usually, depending on the scent. Some last longer than others, obviously. If it's bakery, it doesn't so much. But like, Welcome Summer can be 2 days. Depends on if I take it out of the warmer or not. I do still have like 6 of these, plus it's in my club. It just depends. So if it's bakery, it's only like a day. Even if I double it up, it's usually only about a day. Depends on the bakery. Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, so if I like these ones where it's like mixed, that can be 2 days. Because you have 2. It just depends. We'll have to play with that because I don't know. Yeah, so I mean, I want to get back to melters mixers because now I have all these bars that I'm sure that you guys have given me some ideas for too. And I'm like, ooh, I can do those again. But just try and find the time. So still, you know, give me ideas because I still write them down. I haven't given up on that. Plus, I want to get back to my scent note sessions, all that stuff. So hang in there with me. Because I'm having fun with the melting challenge. And I don't know, it depends. I'm not sure if I'll participate next month or not. But this month, I had to. It's a bunch of aquatic. And like, I was just like, oh, this is too much fun. Like, I've got to. I can't not. So, yes, I've already started. Sorry, it's a couple days late, but that's what I'm doing for the month. I'm super excited, and hopefully you'll come back and see how I'm doing, especially with these ones that I have no idea. Like all these like vendor waxes and friend mails and stuff. So, it's going to be a great month. So, thanks so much, you guys, and we will see you soon.